Alright, new episode. Let's see. There. New reply. Dear Mr. Killsman, we understand your concerns about yada yada yada. Do I care about this? Alright. Let me get another book. Here are more books. Okay. I have their G-Choice. I have forwarded this mail to my lawyer. Please hold. Please be patient. My lawyer will contact you within a few business months. There. Anyway, that being done, I wanted to actually go to the location where my mega base is going to be built. Let me just bring some stone with me, because I will need that. Let me find the coordinates. Roughly over here. Let me get the exact middle point, which would be 46. So over here. This will be the area of my new base. Here. Why, you might ask? Well, my dear idiot, if I go to the world, this here, if I just go to the exact same coordinates, here, with max coordinates, you can clearly see that there's pretty much nothing in render distance. There's just going to be that little island, but I might move over a little to here. But there is simply nothing. And I like that. So I'll move over like 20 blocks. This island I am going to remove regardless. I'll have a little docking station, anything. But imagine the look with shaders. Imagine this. And then a big factory in the middle. That's what I call a cool development. I also need to take this down. This is just for that sense of scale. Because the base is only like 100 blocks tall. With this, it's gonna seem like it reaches into the sky, into the clouds. There. Alright, there, that's that. That's that destroyed. Let me just grab all these silly little resources. So I think it's time to explain what the idea is. The idea is a factory, because I have a shop. This is gonna be the factory for said shop. One thing that's also gonna be added in the main factory. Not the part that we're making today. Today I want to make the entrance area and maybe the storage room. But primarily the entrance area. But I want the rest of the facility to be a maze. Hidden entrances everywhere. That's the idea. Let me just put this over here. Because this is my main base area now. It's best to just keep my resources over here. And then you are actually very close. Oh, found it. So this is the size that I wanted to do for the base. It's very big, but I had to do the outline now because Alwin, the besto buddy old pal, Alwin, our best admin, the best person on the server, the amazing, wonderful Alwin, they're gonna clear this for me. So I just wanted to get this ready ASAP so it wouldn't be too much of a hassle. I put my stuff over here just for funsies, to be out of the way, so I can just basically use this until the storage room is done. I got pretty much all my stuff here. So I'm just... No, it's just waiting time for this. Alright, I am here.
Where?
I am now in your basement.
Mm-hmm. You should see. I think you see something.
Ooh,
Just look around.
fancy! I love that. What are you doing up there?
I was finding yellow dye.
Ah,
I'm
alright.
coming.
Here you go.
Why don't you
Here's your
no, no,
bottle.
no. Why don't you just come with me and
Alright,
do something?
sure.
All right, do it.
First, I gotta smash my head against every painting.
It's not done, but you see what I'm doing.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go just put it on behind. Yeah, it's next to the cave. Okay, just that.
Alright, I am here.
Just went me there for a bit.
Alright. Oh, I love this aquarium.
To be fair, you can just adjust your pose. I mean yourself.
Nah, I want to teach you, so I'm not the only one who
Fine,
knows to do armor stance.
fine. I
I
need
love your
yellow dye.
place.
Isn't it always um
It's so
comfy?
cozy. Yeah, I love it.
I don't know why. I just have that idea.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm just trying to distract myself from anything possible.
It's fair. You're good at this, though.
Now I'm making like a fucking D&D campaign that involving a lot of blood.
You should not do that. Your sanity is more important.
Yeah, there are amethysts around my base. I'm pretty sure there is.
Hello.
Okay, let me just put on one more.
You got your potion.
No, you can just no. Just put it on the slot.
Alright.
What do you got?
There.
You know why I use yellow bed?
Oh, are these supposed to be like bear?
Yes.
Oh, that's... Oh, that's actually clever. I like that. That's actually a very clever thing.
Where the second one?
Huh?
By getting caught and get
Oh,
banned.
here's your potion. We got your potion.
What the fuck is that potion?
It's only a potion. It's not even that bad.
I don't know. If you like straight to the roll, it's
Oh
something,
no,
but like,
he
I
is
don't
just
know.
to he is just to piss me off. There you go.
There's Joey
Perfect.
bar area. I don't know.
Here's a book.
It's supposed to be a bar. What?
Here's the book. This is the armor stand
Style
book.
auto sign? Table of content. Not swap slot mirror. What? Check time.
This is what we do it with. And with we, I mean just me.
There
That's
we
how I
go.
do it.
Yeah, that
It's pretty
something.
simple, right? It's pretty
Yeah,
simple.
just take a little.
Takes a little time.
Yeah, to be fair, I were going to make like a bigger of this area, but um I don't know how to make it look better than this.
That's fair. It's good though.
Yeah, at least you have beers.
I like it. It's peak.
I don't know why, but like just think about beer. It looked like yellow bed. Like you have the bubble on top, you have the
Yeah.
beer under. Yeah, it's just yellow bed.
Well, waiting for Alwin, I figured like, why not just take part of this island down? And it's a relatively small island, so should be easy. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I wanna work a bit. Alwyn said he'd do it this week. It's been 4 days. Okay. So I started work on this. This is gonna be like the rim around it. There will be a lot of cargo on here. I'll probably extend this out a bit further and then have some cargo ships. But I can't really start with the main base until Alwyn clears this area out. I'm just very impatient. It's been a long week, but I hope he does it soon. Been slowly removing that island over there. But I'm all doing this for this view. Oh, I can't wait to actually start with the main area. But alas, we gotta wait for our squiddy friend. Owen has started the machines. Pull the lever, Kronk! Alright. Okay, that looks sick. Oh god, what is this frame rate? God. '18? Damn. Well, that's just simply peak. That's great. With this being done, we can finally start work on the actual build. I might take the coal out because you can never have enough coal. And first, we're gonna do this here section. It's gonna be the entrance. Also, I got a whole lot of resources to play with now. That's gonna be helpful. But it's just this part now that needs to be done. Okay, what the hell is this? This business. This business has been shut down by the ABC on account of illegal activity relating to tax fraud. They better not have taken down any grass. I am very protective of all my glass. I'm gonna need a lawyer. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Can I get a lawyer, please?
Mm, can you sign this out for me?
Uh-huh. Agreement for legal services. The law office of James C. Greitong agreed to provide legal services to... Do I put my name there, or...
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Support matter as discussed by the undersigned attorney and client. Legal fees. Responsibilities to provide legal services will be accepted, and Work will begin when we receive 20 diamonds. This is a flat fee. It's based upon an estimated of 15 hours of attorney. Services include, but are not limited to, meeting with our clients for an intake status update, drafting and filing pleadings, negotiating settlements, paying and filing service fees, costs and expenses. Client shall pay all reasonable costs and expenses incidental to preparation of this case, including, but not limited to, court costs, court reporters, expert witnesses' travel expenses, investigators' copies, subpoena services, and out-of-pocket expenses. Sure. TV Man DX. There you go.
Isn't
It's
it XD?
it
Isn't
starts
it X?
it starts with a 20 diamonds thing. There you go.
Yes.
You will now be my lawyer. I have official work at the ABC, so let's just go there. All right, we're here for official BMO ABC's business. It's been a little while since I was hired. Was I even hired? Who knows? Greetings, my dear CEO.
Hello, my dear Joey. Take a seat.
Nice
Take a
office.
seat. Yeah, it's a nice office. Take a seat.
Yeah.
I'm glad you could make it.
Yeah, it
now-
wasn't. We are totally not weeks late.
No. Of course not. We are always on time.
Yes.
Remember, our work weeks are 5 hours a week. No, so
That's too long. Come on. We
No, I know.
we as the staff require breaks so now and then. Please, can we turn it to 1 hour a week?
I consider it, but
All right.
first, there's an urgent problem that is
All right.
plaguing our server. I've been getting reports for a couple, like 1 or at least 3 months,
Yeah.
maybe. I've lost count, honestly, but there's this shop. I don't know if you've heard. You
We
may
have a
have heard
shop
of it. It's
here?
quite successful. It's the, yeah, well, it's more of a. I mean, it's more than a shop, I'd say. It's the Dewey, the Joey's Unlimited items. That's the name of it, I believe. I have the records
I
somewhere, probably.
I don't have. I haven't seen it. Can you show me?
Well, I might have a picture. Hold on.
All right.
Yeah, here you go. I've got a photograph here.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah. So currently we've
That's
got
an ugly
that.
shop.
Yeah, well, currently we've made it a bit nicer with some nice tape. We've currently been blocking it off for because
Well, good job.
well, it appears the owner has been not paying his taxes.
Oh come on! Who would do that?
Since we started having taxes, and I've been going in a back and forth with the owner, but he seems to be saying that he shouldn't pay taxes because it's just like his junk or something.
Okay.
So I don't really know what to think of that. And recently he's told me that his lawyer has sent that his lawyer would get in contact with me, and I've
Yeah.
received a reply. And well, to be frankly honest, I don't even think this is addressed to me. But it you know, it makes some points, but he seems to say that there have been no sales
Yeah.
in the past 100 days, which I'm not sure if that is a verified claim, and that shouldn't really matter because I think we started doing taxes over 100 days ago, right?
But when did we start? We started in December, right?
We start yeah, we started in December.
So then it
So
would
that-
be 31,
That's like almost that's like
62. Yeah, that's roughly 120 days ish from.
yeah. So And I know there were, and Marcus research says that there were indeed sales in
Really?
December. Yeah.
Do we have proof for that? Because we need to bring that proof to court.
Yeah, but I have the file somewhere in the back. I will get that sorted.
All right.
But don't say court to me. We could possibly handle it here. Who knows?
That's fair.
But
Who's the owner of the shop
that is
again?
well here I believe that his name is that it's a Joey Kilsman, I think.
Oh, hate that guy.
Yeah, and this response all I think it also says they also say that there should be compensation.
All right.
And it is I don't know. You should look for yourself. Actually,
Okay.
you should have a look at this because it is maybe you can glean
Respond
something
from
that.
Mr. Killman. Did you say it was Mr. Killsman?
Yeah, I did, and I have a feeling that the
Mr.
liar
Kilman
didn't
lawyer.
quite get the right name.
My Kyland is innocent. He totally didn't play me to rid any of these. I haven't received any proof of your taxi. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I have not revived any evidence that Mr. Killen, who's that?
Yeah, I don't know. I think the lawyer seems to be inventing people.
Has sold anything in the past 100 Ds. Therefrom, this man's garbage should don't shorter be considered a retail storage. Hey, I was crazy once. They stuffed me in a ducker room, a room filled with dogs, and dogs made me tea. Hey, I was crazy once. They stuffed me in a ducker room, a room filled with dogs, and dog make me tea. And here, a speaking with Dewey. Dewey! This concludes the speaking. For the past 100 days, this man hasn't diddle any gooses. All he's done is mow the lawn in front of his horse. This guy cuts sand off his lawn. Fight with his pet fox named Milan. This seems far-fetched. The most far-fetched. Who would have a pet
I don't know. The
fox?
fox part seems pretty believable to me.
Yeah, but who would have a pet fox called Milan?
I guess Mr. Kilman, I guess.
And the rest of the text appears to be random characters and doesn't form a coherent sentence. Hello, Mr. Giganticius. So this man, Mr. Alive Man, who's Alive Man? Should not pay commercial
I'm not
tax.
quite sure who the client
And
is
you, Mrs. Giganticius, should compensate this man for his wasted time with 10 million boxes full of soil from Epton. Mordekaiser Saul Yusal, Mrs. Metallica Unapish. How old are you? How money do you? Goodbye, Mr. Giganticius. And then the last page is nothing.
Yeah. So what do you get out of that?
He does make some very intriguing cards. So what's your opinion on this?
My opinion, I think my opinion is that this liar might need to do an IQ test, I think.
Hey.
That's what I think.
You can say what you want, but he did get a 10 on this IQ test.
Well,
we could pay.
That's actually the lowest you can get.
We could pay his office a visit if you wish.
Does he have an office?
Probably. It's a lawyer.
Right. Well, maybe we should send a reply to ask for a meeting at his office.
Sure.
Maybe we'll see if there's any any response to that, you have a handy dandy little book here.
I don't.
Yeah, I can imagine. So what was his name again?
What does the book say?
I don't remember. Let me check. Let's see.
Who's the lawyer?
Uh,
It's probably the
it,
hidden
it,
road. It's probably the subtext.
but yeah, there's Mordekaiser's son Uzal misses Metallica unpunished.
Are we sure that
Uh,
that's the lawyer?
I don't really know which one is supposed to be the liar. Maybe you
May
can
I?
find
May.
it.
All right. Okay. The name is. It's Moon Jame.
Mm-hmm. Do we have a do we know if it's a he or she or whatever?
It's an it.
It. Okay. Well, what's the what do we say for an it? I don't care. We have received your response regarding regarding the inability for the Dewey store to pay taxes to ABC. We would like to have a meeting with you in your office as soon as possible. How about that?
Yes.
Right.
Maybe some confirmation that they have to send a time to us. Maybe.
Uh, yeah. Let us. Yeah. Let us know when you are available for a meeting or talk. That's we don't need to be super. How about that?
Is this a red place?
Yeah.
Ow.
Good to see you, Mr.
How do
Alive
we get?
Van.
It's Mr. Killsman. Common
Mr. Kilsman.
misconception.
Okay. And your very honest liar.
This is my lawyer.
It's Moon James.
Yes.
All right. I
Yes,
have
Moon.
brought you here today because I would like to get the situation that has been going on for a couple months now, maybe a month or two. Anyway, I'm sure you remember our correspondence a little while ago
Yes.
about possible taxes that we have not received.
Yes.
Is that correct? Well, look, we have some market research done in the meantime, which does indicate some buzz around your business. Of course, this is just research. It's not indicative of what has actually happened. So we
All
would
right.
like your we would like to hear your confirmation of if it of any discrepancies
Market
or any
research.
things
Let
that
me
are
see.
correct.
December to January, high-profile orders seem to be made. February, no activity. March. Um, I do not know what this is relating to.
It's relating to activity around your business, the Dewey store. Is that
Yes,
correct? That is
but
in
this
fact so.
activity is actually based on this one contract I made with the lovely fella It's Our Jim. It's not. It's not
Mm,
sales. It's activity for other stuff. It's not.
when was this contract instigated?
This was instigated in. This was. This is the high traffic air item in December to January. Jim can confirm.
Okay. And can you confirm that, James? Considering you're his lawyer, after all. Okay, good to hear. Well, may be true. I have found I have received another bit of information
That's mine.
from the month of December.
All right, that being. Let's see. Do I have any proof for that? Yes, I do actually. That one message was actually a delayed message because I drafted up the thing way before December. Only
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to send you the confirmation because I wanted to add that drama effect to it. As proof, you could
Right.
see that around that time, Tristler already did play, but a few weeks prior, he was active.
See if there's any records
And
on
here,
Tristan's activity, real quick.
and here, I have the order in question. I put it
Let
in
me
this
take a look
book.
at that.
It's the latest. It's the latest thing. This was
Mm-hmm.
made on November 27th, if I recall correctly.
And was it paid for
Yes, it was paid for. It was just
in
not.
November?
Yes, but it was not delivered around then. So it
Right.
was a little delayed because it was such a big order.
Mm-hmm.
But
And I
the interaction was made prior to the taxes.
interaction was prior to the test. So
Yes, also the
the
payment.
exchange of money. All right.
The payment was made before the taxes.
Okay. And has there been any sales after the taxes of your
Well, it
knowledge?
specifically says current orders. This is the book where I write the current order so I don't forget. The fact that the order is still in this The fact that this order is still in this one book implies that there's not been an order since.
That is true, but that's an order. Do you have other business ventures?
I let me think, Do I have other business ventures?
And in addition to that, I have found another bit of evidence regarding Trislor.
Alright. I specifically, right here, it states that the jewelry shop is the only shop that's made for diamonds that is an actual
I'll put that
interactive
better.
business. Here.
All
It is
right.
the only interactive business that uses diamonds as a currency, which means any other venture
You
that
have
I
no
have made
you have
did
no other
not.
ventures that operate on diamonds
I do
that could
not have.
qualify as a shop.
No, I do not have any other that in here in the taxes guide. When you sell an item, you must deduct taxes from it at the end of the month. The only place that sells items or
Mm-hmm.
services are Dusty's Fried Chicken, Dusty's therapy session, and the
Mm-hmm.
jewelry shop. There are no other places that
Okay.
sell an item or service.
Okay. Good to know. Could you look at the bit of evidence regarding Trislor that I found? It seems to. I mean, I saw it for a split second, but it seems to regard the current order that you've shown me. However, it is
Uh,
dated to December.
Let me see. In here.
Can we confirm that that's a match or not?
That is not a match. It does apply for one sale that I forgot about, but it is not particularly a match because The max tools were already made before this. The elytra was not. You can
Okay.
check in here. The elytra was just
Mm-hmm.
not added.
Let me see.
It is
So
just not added in the sale.
it's not added in the sale. Okay, but
So it was after.
I see. But I see that Tristor asks you for prices regarding Elytra,
Yes.
and
They in-
that happens in December.
yes,
And
but
was that sale made?
let me check real quick. Statistics, items, times picked up, elytra. Uh, they need to add a search button to this. Jeez. Well, it says here that I have only picked up 5 elytras, which makes sense, because it was one elytra for tin in the prior month,
Mm-hmm.
a few extra elytras for myself, and one elytra in the garage sale. So no, I have not sold the elytra. It is just Trislor
Okay,
asking for prices.
right. And he then talks about the max tools, and is that uh, the max tools that you've already sold him? Because you do say that you'd have to check for their
No,
prices.
this is specifically yes, because I am very terrible and I do not have it written down in
Mm-hmm.
the taxes guide. How much? Well, not the taxes guide, the Judy guide. How much a max gear costs? So it is just not fresh in my mind, and I am pretty sure they just wanted a backup set.
Okay, because I'm questioning why would he ask you for a set of max armor if you had already sold him a set of max armor?
I have not sold him a set of max armor.
Okay, what did you sold? Okay, well
Max
you have.
tools.
Okay, he asked for max tools.
I have
Max
sold
tools.
him one pair of max tools, and the second one they wanted as a backup.
Okay, has that sale been made?
No,
Has he paid?
no.
Okay, right. So what we're saying is that the last sales have actually, but this sale was it placed?
It was not placed because in the Dewey handbook it specifically said no. Where? Which one is it? Is it this one? No. Just give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Here. In here, in this book, this is the guide book with the instructions. DM Joey the amount and set item, and it'll be delivered. You will need a mailbox. Is the first step for to be eligible for this shop. For it to be delivered, the price will be. I Joey will decide the price. Choose to accept. Then the sale commences and put the diamonds in the payment chest. Only then the order will be made.
All right. So I'm assuming that it hasn't.
No, if there's no payment, I will not make the order. Just in so I don't get scammed.
Right. Um. However, I do see a little bit. I do see a later message where you say that the order is ready once Tristor pays you. Does that
Yes.
imply you already compiled the order,
I
or just
compiled
that you're ready to
it's that I
make it for
compiled.
him?
It's that I compiled the order, but I have later
Not sell it.
repurposed I have later repurposed it as my own tools after I died.
All
And
right.
I lost all my items. As you can clearly see if you hold tab.
Yes, I can see that there have been numerous
I have
mishaps in your story life.
if I go to
Um,
statistics times used and search for netherite, I have used a fair bit of netherite in my time to regain my gear.
mhm.
So it's just a case of me dying. You can see my tools; they are all pretty much max.
All right.
They are the backup gear they ordered. But since they never paid, the order never commenced, and the order has never started technically. I just made it in precaution for if they would pay.
Okay. Good to know. Then I think that ought to clear December. Doesn't seem to explain to me why you didn't lead with this evidence when we first contacted you about our
I was
presumptions.
Yeah, but I was extremely busy with overseeing the creation of my brand new Dewey factory to make these sales easier to complete if they were to go through. That's also the reason why the shop has been inactive for so long,
Mm-hmm.
because we are on a break, so the factory will be finished in time.
All right. And what about the recent indications of activity? Anything related to that?
That is related to the casino below the
Mm.
build. There is a casino which has not gotten a single customer.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess a casino.
I consider it a
Is it
shop, but it has not
is
had a
considered a shop?
single. It has not had a single customer. All the trial runs where they were all paid for by myself, so they are just trials. But
Mm-hmm.
nobody has actually used the casino to earn more diamonds.
Okay.
With their own diamonds, of course, not the trial run.
Right. So, well, I think then, considering that you have proven to me that there haven't been any sales recently since the introduction of the taxes system,
Yes.
I think what I can do is I can leave you with a word of warning for the next time you do make a sale.
No,
And why not?
because I have a lot of warnings here. And you have obstructed my shop, which goes against survival rules. Let me just get them before me. Just give me a second. Uh, that goes.
Entertaining.
Shush. That goes against Section 3, griefing. Can uh can I build in somebody's base? Yes, you can build some. Is it easily removable? But it is not, because it is wool that is not insta-mineable, and it does not destroy the process. Something in the process. It's destroying the entry to the shop. It is it is specifically against the rules, and these warnings are also very stressing. So, as emotional compensation, we are going to scrap the 10,000, no, 1 million
F
blocks
done.
of
I think it
Epstein
was 10
Island.
million.
Yeah,
And
10
instead
million.
of that, I will settle with the the taxes being removed or my shop not being eligible for the taxes as emotional compensation, and you will not hear from us again.
Well, first off, survival level if the survival rules don't expand on what it means for something to be easily removable. And I think if something isn't insta-mineable, that doesn't disqualify it from being easily removable if it's only a couple. Secondly, survival rules are all about permission, and if I recall, this was uh, fourth wall breaking here. This was pre-orchestrated and agreed upon by both parties involved to happen for the plot.
Yes, but breaking the fourth wall again, I am just an asshole.
Breaking the fourth
Sustained,
wall.
Your Honor. And as the emotional support, I would that, or I would like a compensation of 100 diamonds.
100 diamonds.
Yes.
Well,
Hundred
I mean, I
dollars.
think I recall my trusted coworker here telling me that we are currently at rising and rising to 17 quadrillion diamonds in debt. So I'm not sure if I can settle for 100 diamonds.
Then the first
Um,
option seems the most preferable for you.
yeah, the 10 million soil from Epstein Island.
I meant more like the making sure the Jewy shop specifically does not receive taxes.
Making
For
sure the Jews does not remove. But we
for
cannot remove taxes immediately. You cannot do that.
and I am saying this because this shop's original purpose is helping players that struggle with doing stuff have a chance to easily, with a little bit of work, obtain something so they don't fall behind by having a lack of time to play on the server. So this shop is technically not bullshit. So the ABCs
Not
should go far away from the shop because it's actively helping Surveivaal stay afloat. So it would be in mutual interest to remove the taxes from said shop.
So you want to argue that perhaps the Jewish shore should be considered a government facility rather than a shop in a traditional sense,
I'd
where
say
people
no.
can
I'd
pay.
say it more like a
Well,
wellness center.
I see that I see it as you want it to be subsidized because it's people pay there not because they want to just spend their money for goods. They are paying for what is essentially a sort of insurance of some kind, a sort of step up, a sort of safety net for their other ventures.
I would be in agreement for, as an example, last year around when was it? I believe it was about October, maybe the month before that. Uh, 500 Dusties, a great player, has died with their netherite sword. They were really upset and were on the verge of leaving the server out of rage quitting. But because of the existence of the Dewey shop, she could have gotten the sword back for just 20 diamonds. Still, you need to do something to earn it, so it is not free. But that's also to give you the
That's not
idea
how the
that,
government works. It's not necessarily free.
yes, but that's specifically so you get the idea that you worked for it. So it doesn't feel like you're cheaping out on actual progress.
All right. But I think we can probably get something arranged.
Alright?
First and foremost, I shall send my workers out to unbarricade your shop for future
Oh,
business,
for fuck's sake.
and then I will get in touch in a moment.
Alright.
I will see what I can do to alleviate the burden of the taxing system and get you into the to give you the proper rights to the immunity that you seek, of course, with
I'd
no
still,
fine print, no fine
I,
print.
I would like two more, I'd like two more additions to that.
And we're getting greedy now.
Yes, I want the agreement on a book signed, which we both get a copy of.
Of course.
And the second thing I want is some compensation for my dear old lawyer for all the work they've been putting on to.
And
So I would say what
shouldn't you be the one that compensates your liar?
I did, but he does make the time to come here. So I'd say it's fair if you also give him. James, what do you want for compensation?
20 diamond is fair to me.
20
You're
diamonds for
insane.
my
20 diamond
20
is fair to
diamonds
me.
for my lawyer. Do we have an accord?
20 diamonds, you said?
Yes.
Yes.
We can split that.
I already paid 20 diamonds, so
Yeah, I
it's
paid 20
already split.
diamonds.
It's already split.
It's already split. Okay.
Do we have
We
a
will see
gold?
what we have in the vault. I cannot.
Do we have a
will say
gold?
I can't complete the purchase at this moment in time.
You
But I
can do it
will
before the end of next decade.
This month.
the next decade.
Next decade.
That sounds possible with
Yes.
with our current income of negative 7 trillion diamonds. I think we can manage to spare a little bit for your dear lawyer here, who has
Great.
been very vocal and very helpful during this conversation.
Indeed. He needs a raise.
Yeah, maybe he can work for the government. Well,
He
anyway,
would be perfect for this, not gonna lie. Do we need to add him to the ABCs, perhaps? Do you want to
I
take
don't
him
know.
out of my hands?
I will have to consult my coworker for that, I think.
Alright.
But we'll get. It's good to clear this situation up,
Yes.
Mr. Kilsman. Was it?
Yes? It
Yes.
was.
Okay. Good. I will get the move on, and you should see the agreements and all that, and the diamonds before the end of the month,
Alright.
if that works for you.
Yes.
All right. Well, the exit is right there. I'm sure you can see yourself out, right?
Alright, I was gathering resources and I found this, which I am pretty sure is the compensation. Yes. Let's see. The ABC hereby grants the business known as Joey's Unlimited Items immunity from the tax laws imposed by the ABCs on the basis that the items continues to provide services. The good intent of helping the well-being of services. The good being of survival member, the members of survival. This agreement does not extend to any other business operated. Alright, sign your name here. Leave the book. And alright. Joy TV Man XD Sigmalia Killsman the Third. So I guess I'll just leave this here. The outside. It's decent. It's the smallest of the sections, but it works. Then I want over here, the reception, and I want a lever to open a big door here. That's the idea. I am going to love making that. I removed the this little bit because there's gonna be a building over here. This here's gonna be another building. But that's for a different episode. So for now, I just want to focus on the interior here. Alright, I just got myself this because I use shares quite a lot. So why not enchant one? So I'm just going up here. Enchant. What's the cheapest way? There. What's a good pun? Cheers, everyone. You know, like cheers. That's good. Another thing that I wanted to do here is refill my food supply. And one here. Why not just this one as well? Yeah. Is this written? Yep, that's good. I guess I can just put my office here. What I've also been doing is I've been working on this. Here's the outside. Don't know if I already showed that. And the inside, I made the receptionist area. I'll probably put Peanut here, because they really like this. A lot of books behind here. This is going to open the door, because I want there to be a big door here in the factory. And what else? I have like some space here if I want something, but I think that's about it. Though, I am running out of space for trees. So I'm thinking of this area here to make a tree farm, but I gotta check if that works with the redstone there. And not a tree farm, like a piece of grass where I can grow trees. A lot of suffering later, I finally finished the door. It's not the cleanest design, but it's my design. And you press the button, and it closes. Over here, if closed, no access. Just so I don't want people just pressing this multiple times, because it took so long. I spent like 4 hours on this. And then when I was building the door, it failed like 4 times as well. And with that, this is also done. I tried keeping it simple yet elegant. So you just walk in, go to the reception. If there's no one, there's like a little waiting area. Very handy. Over here, you open this, press the button, the door opens, and then this goes into the main facility. Well, the main factory. And next I'll probably work on the wood situation, because it's annoying running out of wood. And I'm thinking of putting it down here. I started doing some like some little secret things that I want to add all over the place. And then this goes into the tree containment zone. It's just a big... If I can... It's just trees that I grow in this pattern. What else have I done? Yes. The exit will be over here. This is gonna go down. And then I added like a simple honeycomb farm mixed with a flower farm, where I can easily just bone meal a flower if I want a few of them. Then what else? I feel like that's about it that I've done in the time. Another thing that I want to do, if I just open the door, I made Peanut. I made Peanut over here, and over here. This up here is gonna be an office for James, since we're business partners and such. So I hope they can do something with it. I'm gonna make this hallway next. I think I know what's the best to get on to this here. I want to add like this experience farm I have over here. This might be like perfect, because it's rather small and it doesn't... I want to make it more, because this is the commercial one. So I don't have to recreate this per se. I just have to make sure that it works.
Yeah.
I just need your help.
With what though?
If you
What
just
do you need my help with?
if you just come to my area, you'll see.
Let me get onto this.
Let's just say I have way too many allays that need to be tortured.
When you said Peanut is AFK, I didn't think you meant you locked him up at your base.
No, he did that himself.
Oh. Why is he locked
down
up
here?
at your base?
If you go down here,
Mm-hmm.
I need you to go into this this tunnel. In this hallway.
Tunnel.
The one with the deep slate floor. Up.
One with the deep slate floor.
Up, look up.
Oh, up there.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
do you need some blocks? Nah? Okay.
What do you want me to do in there?
No, wait, that's a very good question. I didn't particularly need you. If you just go here in the maintenance hatch.
Are you making another
Yeah, I'm
one
making
of these?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in here. So just if you just nudge them in a little bit in the right direction, because they gotta go into this block.
I gotta go into what block? The
Uh,
top one.
the one
One where with
where
all
the
the dispensers, you
yeah
mean? You want me to nudge them in there?
yeah.
Hmm. So this time you want me to move them up, basically. So you're gonna be standing above
No,
it, probably.
I'm gonna also move them up. It's more like you're just there to see if everything's going correctly.
It probably won't be going
Yeah,
correctly.
and this here. If you can just nudge them a bit more into the.
Want me to help nudge him a bit more?
Yep. Oh wait.
Well,
Oh no.
uh,
I need to trap
there's
the.
only a couple. There's only a couple here, though. Like
You can punch them. You can punch them. They have insane healing.
I know. Why are you making them glow? Oh, they just do that when
Yep.
you apply it.
Are
Right?
there? Are any of these not named, or are all of these named now?
Yeah. I don't see one that isn't named. Looks to be all named. Well, there's these two in the boat. One belongs to TV, and the other one.
Yep. So
Right. Well.
there. You don't want to help me with the final batch?
No, my time has come, Joey.
Oh no, his time has come.
His time has come. Enough gaming to this.
Yes.
You might think I didn't play last week, did you? No, I'm kidding. Or you knew I played last week.
You
But
played
Joey has
last
so
week?
much more playtime than me. I'm not even at 15.
True. Here are the final lays. Thanks for choice to help. And I just gotta get these inside. Then there should be 24 lays. Alright, that's enough for the first round. Then just punch these in. There. You. Is Peanut still on? Yeah. It should be functional. I flicked the lever once. Why are you not working? They're underwater. Okay, they're escaping. Oh, because I am infected. That's why. And that worked all flawlessly? I don't see any complaints. That seemed to work flawlessly. Let me just grab my second elytra to also mend that thing up. So it's April Fool's today. And I believe that the April Fool's jokes should be lighthearted, funny, good even. Also, fix this up. I like this. But I believe that it should be good. So what I'm gonna do for the active members on the server, let me see, how many are there that are active on the server? Alright, so 6 people. What I want to do is I'm gonna put these Fool's Gold for April Fools, and I am going to say this. I'm gonna do 3 for each member, but I'm gonna say that there's a 4th, and that's the bit. They're gonna think it's free. It's actually gonna be 4, and that's like the funny. Do you see what I'm going with this? I believe that April Fool's should be fun. You should be able to get a laugh. You should be able to earn from it. So that's why I am making it so people actually get something for doing it. So let me just get this ready. So, how I'm gonna do this? On the door. There, Dusty. Happy April Fools. I hit 4 diamonds in your base. There. This is what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna hide them. Have fun, what? What the hell? Why is my rocket texture... Huh? Okay, so... Seems like my plugins are messing up with each other. Anyway, I hope that they'll enjoy this. And I think this here is where I'm gonna leave it off today. I added some more modules, let me show them. So, what did I make? Entrance with the reception. Hall. The void. A place for Peanut to make an office. Same with with James' office. Even... Oh, come on, James. At least put a ceiling on top of it. Jeez. Big staircase room. That I want to go even further down. Hallway number 2. With the alley farm. That actually works. Hallway number 3. With a honeycomb farm. How good are you? You're doing pretty good. And the tree containment zone. And then of course the vent. Next I want to work on this part here. But I feel like this is enough, so I'll see you all next time. Bye!